okay, Connor, have you heard? I'm sure everyone's heard of this famous, famous viral video from I don't even know, the 80s, 90s, and
It's Australian, isn't it?
it's an Australian video.
Yeah, it is Australian.
And it's you might be familiar with the words succulent Chinese meal.
Yes.
That's sort of the most iconic takeaway, I would say,
Correct.
from this particular viral video. And
dude.
yeah, it's a real famous one. I thought we could take a look.
Yeah.
And I'm not just showing you this. I mean, it is a great video. There's even, we could soundbite some things if it's worth it. But I think it's worth looking back just for the sake of being Australian iconography. But there's a little bit of an update as well. So that would be...
I'd love to, I don't know the update, so I'm keen to hear
Yeah, I think it's something that it is... I wasn't particularly familiar with what was going on in terms of like his life or the backstory, but thankfully this will provide us with a little bit of context. So
Awesome.
To start off with, let's watch the original.
Okay.
Succulent Chinese meal video. Let's take a look.
Just a moment, you just assured me that I could speak.
I'll sit down inside the car. We're not assuring anything. We're under arrest.
Look, I'm under what? Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
Manifest.
Have a look at the headlock here. See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis before.
Some cups.
Why did you do this?
Pop in the car. Some cups.
For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Wow.
Oh, that's a nice headlock, sir.
Is he getting arrested?
Oh, yes. I see that you know your judo well.
What have he done?
Allegedly, I think he was charged for a dine and dash. That was, I think, kind of the idea. So
Had he been doing it like repeatedly?
I
or-
don't know. Maybe.
Right.
I suppose the cops had assumed he. Maybe they assumed he was a serial
This is a
eater
democracy.
and cheater. Yeah. This
Right.
is Democracy Manifest. There's a little bit more. Let's take a look.
Good. And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? Now, get your hand.
Is this real?
Yes.
Ta-ta and farewell.
Ta-ta.
Why are people filming? Like,
I don't know. That's why it's kind of. I think that's why it's gone so big, because it's sort of a indescribable video.
it's a piece of art.
Yeah,
in
it's
a
so
sense.
random and so just weird.
What's the update?
Well, I'll
love to
freaking
know.
show you.
What is
Yeah,
it?
okay.
What is it?
Okay, so this, you can see here, we've got Channel 10. For some reason, they put up the banner,
Meme
Man.
Meme man.
He's a meme man.
All right. Okay.
This is actually kind of wholesome, though. I think you might appreciate the update. So let's take a
meme
look.
man himself.
Well done, meme man. Let's see what you're up to, pal.
2 years ago, a diner was hauled from a Chinese restaurant and delivered a monologue. So memorable, it became a meme. Today, the man was finally able to finish his succulent meal alongside one of the officers involved in his
Oh, no
arrest.
way.
So, first of all, she hit that succulent real hard.
That's a good soundbite. He became a meme.
Yeah, I know. He became a meme. What? Like, I feel like a newscaster would not use those words.
No.
Like 10 years
It's
ago. This is a weirdly.
It's the script. Come on.
Yeah.
It's
Crazy.
the script.
And they've got the graphic meme man. It's just so
Meme man.
crazy. Let's go.
No one could have imagined this moment would make its mark in Australia's cultural history.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
I believe that it's all to do with stolen credit cards.
The rant has been viewed millions of times, but for years no one knew who the man was or his name.
Yeah, so I guess it was.
Why was it such a mystery? Surely they could find him.
I suspect that people who knew him obviously knew that he was the guy from the video. But I
Right.
think it was more just like his identity wasn't publicly attached to the video.
Right, I see.
Until now.
Until now,
Jack
right.
Carlson finally returning to the China Sea restaurant to finish what he started.
He came back to the same Chinese restaurant
Wow.
all these years later to have another succulent Chinese meal.
A meal which was
Succulent.
He still finds it succulent all these years later.
Lordy.
Wow.
denying
Wow.
he ever intended to dine and dash.
So I've been there at least a dozen times. Either pay cash or me bank thing.
For decades, Jack's chameleon character made him friends in all sorts of places, including his art teacher from Pentridge Prison.
Every time he
Wait, he got sent to prison?
So I think he did go to prison. I don't know. They don't really say if he went to prison for this dine and dash incident or
Right.
other things. But this is his art teacher from prison. Which is just this story.
would enter a room, everybody knew he was there. You know, he was just so full of life and vigour.
Now, though, the 82-year-old is battling serious ill health, taking part in a documentary about his life and the infamous arrest.
So yeah, he's doing a doco. He's partnering
Right.
with some probably media students doing a doco. And this, I believe, is the cop
Right.
or one of the cops.
Who arrested him that
Yeah.
day. Right.
He did do a fair bit of acting in prison and out of prison, and I think he would have made a very good actor. And he impersonated a detective at one stage. And I said, you probably would have made a good detective, Jack.
The same owner still at the helm.
I have a party. I want to tell him to come to my party. A lot of customers want to see him. Because they watched the video.
As to the assertion anyone touched him in more private places,
That was me. When I was escorting him out of the, assisting him out of the restaurant, he stumbled and I helped him up, and I think I must have touched his thigh.
the serious
You touched his penis, bro.
Wow.
Get it, come on out of here. I touched his thigh.
So they mates now?
You touched my penis. It seems like it, yeah. All these years later, they just...
What a crazy thing to bring everyone together.
Yeah, I know.
What a
some
nuts
random
thing to... What a nuts thing
viral
to bring
video.
people back
And
together.
now, all these years later, they just have all hanging out.
serial prison escapee turned artist still maintains his innocence. Happy to enjoy a meal a long time
I'm
coming.
innocent.
I hope so. Yes, taken long enough.
Ta-ta and farewell.
Pippa Sheehan for 10 News.
A beer
Had
for
a
the...
GoFundMe. I
A
didn't
beer
even...
for the succulent Chinese meal.
A bill...
Coming.
No,
That's a
that's...
I
beer?
hope so. Yes,
Are
taken
you
long
sure?
enough.
Am I nuts?
A beer for the succulent Chinese meal guy. Yeah.
GoFundMe.com/a beer for the succulent Chinese meal guy. So what,
there's-
do you buy a beer and...
No. I mean, GoFundMe is just a donation page, basically. So it's like, if you want to donate to his
What's he not very well at the moment?
his fund, you know.
Is he
Well,
sick?
it said in the video he's got
So
some
he's
health.
sick, right.
Yeah, I guess so.
He needs help paying his medical bills.
Yeah, God bless. I mean,
Well, if you
shit.
want to go do it, that's
Yeah, go,
GoFundMe.com/a beer for the succulent Chinese meal guy.
Yeah, with dashes between the words. Wow, what a story, hey? I mean, a good old Australian.
It's a piece of history.
Yeah, no, it's kind of Australian history, really.
They just that shit kind of went viral before viral was like a thing,
Yes, the pre-viral.
which was even harder than to do it now.
Yes,
I feel like.
absolutely.
It would have been so much more difficult to go viral back in the day.
Because that
It
video
wasn't even a thing. Viral wasn't even really a thing.
Yeah, it would have been viral, like, just because people actually saw it and wanted to see it. Like, it's just the craziest thing. Let's
my
see
God.
if there's any more.
Pippa Sheehan for
Okay, yeah, she's just signing off. Thank you, Pippa. For
Meme.
the,
Can you guys right back to the beginning real quick where she says
30 years ago, a diner was
Meme?
called from a Chinese restaurant and delivered a monologue. So memorable, it became a meme.
Can we get that? It became a meme.
It became a meme.
That's a great little thing to have.
Okay, yeah, that's
It
a
became
good.
a meme.
That's a good soundbite. All right, well,
It became a meme.
oh, brilliant. Thank you, Pippa,
Thanks,
over
Pippa.
At 10 News. We appreciate the help always.
We love traditional media here at For a Laugh. Very much so.
Yeah, well, when they help us do a story, you know, we appreciate that, and thank you.
They're attacking the memes, you know?
Yeah, someone's got to cover the memes, you know, bring the memes to the people.